Cereal tier list. As a kid, I would rely on cereal as a nutritional breakfast. But as an adult, I've come to learn that cereal is not that healthy for you. And that makes me really sad. But screw healthy. Healthy cereal tastes like cardboard, and I need a sugar rush to get me through late night video creation. Honey Nut Cheerios, the cereal that started it all. It's wild to think that most of the world has shared the same universal baby milestone, graduating from mush to Cheerios, the official starter pack for tiny humans learning to chew. I mean, just look at little baby Buzz. Aw, look at the adorable little Buzzy baby. Who's a good little bee? Huh? Here comes the Cheerio train. Choo-choo.
Yes, please, feed me.
B tier. No pun included, I swear. I swear. This is at B tier. It's going in B tier. Fruit Loops. Ah, what the heck? Get off me. Fruit Loops are like any ordinary Cheerio, but on crack. Let's be real. If you're a kid in a store hunting for your next cereal to beg your mom to buy, the choice is obvious. On the left, you see some plain, boring circles, but then right next to it, boom, more circles, but rainbow colored. It's a no-brainer. I was just about to comment on the fact how cool it is that all of the Fruit Loops have their own individual flavors, but to my horror, while making this video, I found out my taste buds have been tricked by my eyes all along. Nonetheless, this does not take away from how delicious these cracked out Cheerios taste. A tier. Look, even Sam likes them. Frosted Flakes. Why would anyone buy corn flakes when you can buy the same flakes but with sugar? But dude, sugar is bad for you.
They're great!
Exactly what he said. Frosted Flakes are great, but you practically have to speed run through the bowl to enjoy every flake covered in its sugary goodness before all that sugar dissolves into the milk. Wouldn't you agree, Tony?
They're great!
Yeah, I know, but don't you think it's a little annoying when that sugary coating fades and it's basically just plain old cornflakes in your bowl?
They're great!
Fine. If that's the only response you'll give me, then cornflakes are better than Frosted Flakes.
Say it! Say it!
They're great?
I can't hear you! Louder!
They're great?
Louder!
They're great? Okay. They're going in B tier. Cornflakes, D tier. Lucky Charms. In case you're not a generational Lucky Charms fan like me, those colorful marshmallows actually have a meaning behind each one. Some of my favorites include the shooting star, which gives you the power to fly, hearts, which brings things to life, and the clover, which grants luck, but doesn't specify what kind of luck.
It's your lucky day. You just won 100 sharks.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do with these?
Nothing. That's it. Just 100 sharks. Okay, bye now.
While Lucky Charms do have a pleasant look, I can't help but notice that the marshmallows barely make up 2% of the box, while the other 98% is dominated by these bland, flavorless cereal pieces. C tier. Apple Jacks. Is it just me, or is this just one of those cereals that you utterly forget about until you open your weird aunt's cupboard and this is all she has? As a kid, I always had this one thought: whether Apple Jacks stole from Fruit Loops, or did Fruit Loops steal from Apple Jacks? I mean, look at these two. They're practically the same thing side by side. A carbon copy. Except one is apple and cinnamon flavor, while the other is Fruit Loop flavor. Now, on the other hand, what they don't have in common is their choice of mascots. Fruit Loops with their gentle toucan, while Apple Jacks have this. Just look at those eyes. B tier. Rice Krispies. Okay, hear me out. Rice Krispies are a low-key goat. Without their cereal, these delicious marshmallow-covered squares would never exist. I am an avid gym goer. Take it easy, ladies. And in case you didn't know, Rice Krispies are a known snack that is used for fuel right before hitting a workout. And let me tell you, I have been through boxes of these things just for that reason. Giving Rice Krispies A tier. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Wait a sec. Where did Jimmy go? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like having a chopped up churro in your bowl of cereal. Just by that sentence alone should tell you that cereal is not a nutritional meal. Nonetheless, I am a huge fan of cinnamon flavored food. Cinnamon coffee, cinnamon rolls, cinnamon donuts, you name it. These little squares right here satisfy every taste bud in my mouth with each and every bite. Can you guys stop that? Okay, that's enough. One more and you're all going to time out. While writing this part of the video, my mouth started watering uncontrollably. I couldn't resist the craving any longer. These tiny, adorable, cannibalistic cinnamon squares had me in their grip. There was only one thing left to do. Easy S tier. Hey, I saw that. Captain Crunch. Now this is a cereal I can salute to. I just love how all the berries have different individual flavors. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Uh-huh. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Uh-huh. Whisper. You're saying my eyes have been deceiving my taste buds again? Whew. Okay. Well, now this just leaves me to conclude that anyone who uses their free will to buy the all berries variant is just a psychopath. As to my new knowledge, each different colored berry is the exact same flavor. I will say though, these buttery sweet squares hold a special place in my heart. And no, this does not give you an excuse to indulge in this kind of behavior either. Both of these are just as bad as the other. The squares and berries are a synergy with one another and must be kept this way in order to maintain a perfectly balanced and peaceful world. Isn't that right, Thanos? Captain Crunch is an A tier cereal. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Huh? Oh no. Is that Raisin Bran? Raisin Bran has a specific demographic of consumers, this being 50 years of age and older. Who thought taking one of the worst foods, a raisin, and combining it with non-sugar coated cornflakes was a good idea? This is how I imagine a Raisin Bran enjoyer goes about pouring their bowl of cereal. I would rather be burned by their sun here than eat a bowl of this horrendous grape-dried cereal. F tier. Fruity Pebbles. Okay guys, to be completely honest, I rarely help myself to a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Ow! Okay, wait, can you at least let me finish my sentence? You guys, listen. It's not that your cereal is bad. I just don't enjoy it as much as others, okay? I'm pretty picky when it comes to food textures, especially with cereal. I need that big, satisfying crunch. But Fruity Pebbles, they just don't deliver. Their tiny size means there's no real crunch to sink your teeth into. It's more like eating colorful flakes of paper that dissolve before you can even enjoy the bite. D tier. Circling back to bird mascots, Cocoa Puffs. Aw, look, they're friends. Best of friends. Cocoa Puffs is a classic. It has been around for ages, and for good reason. What other cereal leaves you with a bowl of rich, chocolatey milk when you're done? I can see why this bird goes absolutely crazy for it. I'm not kidding. Look, they even locked him away and put him in a straitjacket at one point. Well, joke's on him. I can enjoy this box of Cocoa Puffs right here in the peace of my own home. Call me crazy, but Cocoa Puffs is going on S tier. Chex. Man, is this cereal basic. Like, why would I choose their cinnamon Chex flavor when I can just go help myself to some cinnamon toast crunch rather? The only reason Chex is still around is because they're carried by the delicious snack known as puppy chow. Wait a minute, this has me thinking. Why hasn't Chex made a puppy chow cereal? Chex CEO, if you're watching this, I request 50% of the profits. D tier. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Hey, I didn't say you could record here. Get out. Reese's peanut butter cups are already great by themselves, and just when you thought they couldn't get any better, they dropped this banger of a cereal in 1994. But they didn't just stop there. Whereas in 2009, they released their famous Reese's Puff rap song, which shattered the internet. When I first heard this song at the ripe age of 6, it's been stuck in my head ever since. The problem with Reese's Puffs is that once I grab a handful, there is no turning back. Before I know it, my just one more mindset snowballs into, where did the whole box go? I am honored to be a part of the same timeline where Reese's Puffs exist. S tier. Trix, the cereal that is made for kids. Well, at least that's what General Mills says. But have you ever stopped to think about the rabbit? Imagine being the rabbit in this situation, where your entire purpose in life is to steal cereal from kids. You dedicate every single day to this one goal, only to be outsmarted by children every time. This poor rabbit has been at it since 1959. Over 6 decades of failure. By now, he's probably had a dozen midlife crises. Honestly, it's time to cut him some slack and let him taste the rainbow-colored circles already. Soon enough, he might go from stealing Trix to stealing... Never mind. As a kid, I did enjoy Trix. But as I've entered adulthood, maybe the kids were right all along. Trix are meant for kids. C tier. This now leaves Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cocoa Puffs, and Reese's Puffs in the S tier. But which one is the best? As hard of a decision this is, I cannot live without these tiny cinnamon squares, making Cinnamon Toast Crunch the God tier cereal. Well guys, this is my tier list. Let me know if you agree or not in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of 2025. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the year with you guys and continuing to make the best videos that I can. I want to give a huge shout out to my team for always helping me out on these videos. I truly cannot thank you guys enough, and please go down into the description and show these guys some love. And with that, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya!